Hey guys, welcome back to Old Man Jacob Photography. Today we've got a tutorial on how to focus in macro photography. I'm going to have a little box on the screen where I've got this camera connected to a laptop in my backpack, so you guys are going to get a live view and see everything the way that I see it. I'm also going to leave up an outside view, so you guys should be able to see this from multiple angles as I explain what's going on. I haven't seen this done on YouTube yet, so hopefully it's helpful for you guys. After we've gone through photographing our subject, I'm going to give you guys some other tips that will help you in certain situations where focusing is harder than other situations. All right, let's jump into it. All right, so we got a leaf hopper here, and what we're going to want to do to take a picture of it is take our lens and set it to manual focus. You can go straight to the magnification that you want, but sometimes that can be hard to find the subject, especially when it's mixed in with a bunch of things that kind of look similar. So what I'm actually going to do, and what I do most of the time, is I'm going to set my lens to a farther magnification or smaller magnification than what I'm actually trying to aim for. And then I'm going to slowly get closer to the magnification that I want. So in this case, probably 1:1. And sort of keep it centered on my subject. Once I get to the magnification I want, the fine-tuning focus is going to be done by me rocking back and forth with the subject. So let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. So first thing I'm going to do is just sort of move the focus ring so that I can see what's going on. There's my leaf hopper, okay? I found him right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly turn this, and as I do, you can see he goes out of focus, so I've got to lean towards him till I get about the magnification I want. Somewhere around here is good. Now what I'm going to need to do is move back and forth to get him in focus. And just take a lot of images. You never know. Sometimes you think you've got it perfectly in focus, and turns out you didn't. So you can never have too many pictures. Now this thing's kind of in the way, so I'm going to try a different angle here. We're going to go from the top. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pull this back out so I can see what's going on and find him. There's my plant. Where's he at? He is there. So this isn't the best angle. This isn't the best angle simply because there's more stuff in the way. Maybe if I lean more this way. That angle is not going to work out. But I want to give some other tips on focusing. One of them is this here. If you're shooting from above, you can get a pretty stable body and sort of let your camera hang down and look through the viewfinder and crouch forward to get things in focus. I would normally do this to get something from an above kind of angle, although I can't because my screen here is disabled since it's plugged into a recording device. So I can't quite demonstrate that live, but some other tips for keeping things in focus now that you know how to focus. If it's a windy day, or even if it's not, sometimes it can help to grab the thing that you're photographing with one hand, then use the other hand to touch your camera lens like this. By doing that, you can create some stability that'll oftentimes help you not only find the subject, but keep it from shaking too much. And he is just at a terrible angle. The benefit of grabbing onto things too, though, is you can sometimes turn them to sort of suit your needs. So it's always handy to grab onto whatever you're trying to photograph, or whatever you're trying to photograph is sitting on. Another tool is keep your elbows, or another tip is to keep your elbows close to your body. And if you can, sit down or brace yourself against something. The less your body is shaking, the better your photos are gonna turn out and the easier it's gonna be to focus. And another thing that I do when I'm having a lot of trouble focusing on something is I'll actually hold my breath as I take the photo. Even when I'm taking a series of photos, especially when I'm doing a focus bracket, I'll hold my breath. That really limits the shaking, and it'll help you get clearer shots, and it'll help you focus a little bit easier. So I'm gonna take a couple more shots of this, and we will go through. I'll just put the shots on the screen that I took so that you can see sort of the percentage of shots that you have to take, so you can see how many shots you actually have to take to get some to turn out. If you're getting 10% of your shots in focus the way you want, then you're doing good. So anyways, hopefully you learned something. Sorry if I babbled too much, but if you like this sort of method of being able to see through the camera lens as I am teaching you guys stuff, then let me know in the comments and I'll try to produce a better video using this method. Also, if you have anything else that you'd like to see, just leave it in the comments. Make sure to give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll see you next time.